You're live. Okay. Hello.
How you doing?
Hello, everybody. I don't know. Why can't I see the chat on the side? That's really weird. Did I turn it off maybe or something? I'm just going to see. I'm going to pull up the chat here real quick. If it'll go, my computer will go. It says one person's watching. Okay, today we're going to do our honest movie review of the movie Unplanned. It's not showing me the chat, but that's okay, I guess. So we went and saw the movie Unplanned on
Great movie,
Friday.
by the way.
Yes, it is a great movie.
Really good movie.
Very good movie. Should we start by telling the backstory? Well, like what it's about? You don't have to, I mean, I don't want to leave.
All I have to say is we had a boy that was born at 25 weeks gestation, and they consider that not to be basically a human being. Well,
to not be
I'm here to tell you it's a human being. I don't know what's going on with abortion. You know, I mean, there's no excuse for it, but good old demos back it up. You know that.
Okay, so just to give you a backstory here of what the movie's about, Unplanned is based on the true life story of Abby Johnson, who actually worked her way up the ranks after 8 years to be the clinic director of her Planned Parenthood clinic where she was in Texas, in her city. And it goes through, I mean, the abortion, you know, a hard topic for everybody. They say Planned Parenthood is trying to help these women. And as a pro-life woman, it's kind of hard for you to understand that. But like she really thought she was helping women. And then she found out what Planned Parenthood was really about.
Nick's dogs.
Oh yeah, Nick's dogs are barking.
But anyways, you know, that's not what Planned Parenthood is for. Originally, it was for birth control.
Well, that's what they say.
Condoms for men. And,
that's what they preach.
And was it diaphragms for women?
I don't know.
Is that what they give them?
They say they give them free birth control, but they don't give them the right kind, or they give them the kind that they're going to most likely. So they have to come back and have an abortion, make the money. And this movie is graphic. It is rated R. Because, God, I mean, in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, and bam, you already see
don't go by yourself. You're going to need a significant other with you, or somebody that is like either your best friend or somebody like that. Because even for me, I'm not a crier, but I probably cried 3 different times in this movie. So,
yeah, you couldn't even get very far into the movie, and then they show an abortion, you start crying. You're like, oh my God. And it is very graphic. You actually see everything.
I recommend everybody go see that movie. It's pretty bad that it's rated R, so you have to be 16 to go and see it. Or is it 18?
No, you're supposed to be 18.
Or 18.
But you can go 15 years old. You can go to Planned Parenthood and get an abortion. And you don't even have to know what it entails.
It would be good for younger generation to actually watch this movie and actually know what abortion is all about.
Oh yeah, you know, I think that like it should be shown in the sex ed classes.
Definitely.
Before they even start having sex, or they teach them how to put a condom on a banana or whatever.
But the good thing is it's already done a little bit over 8 million. They never advertised it on TV or nothing like that.
It's only had a few advertisements, I think, on Fox News, maybe.
For how much money they spent, they're doing better than what Dumbo's doing. So.
Oh yeah, they're doing a lot better than Dumbo. But. They're doing a lot better than what they expected.
Oh yeah, big time.
But this movie is a really good movie, and it does show you her life from like beginning, like entering college, leaving the family, to
becoming a volunteer at Planned Parenthood.
Becoming a volunteer.
And she works her way up, you know, to be I don't know, was she the head?
She became the clinic director.
The
head of the clinic. But I mean, it shows she had 2 abortions herself, so it shows you. She talks about that in her story. You know what she had to go through, and it's not the way they say it is.
No.
It's not what they say it is. It's when she was a clinic director, and this volunteer or this visiting doctor came in and said, I'm going to show you how to do an abortion via ultrasound so that I don't rupture the woman's uterus or whatever. And she actually saw the baby on the ultrasound fighting for its life. And you see that in the movie, and it's very disturbing. It was very disturbing for me.
The doctor said at that age that
supposedly
the baby don't have no type of feeling or anything like that. But the sonogram showed a different point of view.
You could see that baby fighting and kicking and grabbing the uterus like what? Trying to hold on.
The next thing you know, it was
gone.
Totally black. Yeah. It was, like I said, it's a sad movie.
It is very sad.
You better take somebody with you, put it that way. It's pretty sad. So,
but it's still, I mean, I feel that all women, if you're pro-life or pro-choice, you should really know the truth about abortions.
Exactly.
And what's actually going to happen to you, because they don't tell you. They just kind of make it sound pretty.
They tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Not the truth.
They don't tell you the truth.
So, but that happens a lot in this world,
But this movie isn't condemning. I mean, they're not condemning any of the women for having abortion. It's not judgmental. If anything, it's healing for maybe women who've been through that and didn't heal afterwards. And then they realize, I can go somewhere and join a group of post-aborted women and maybe become pro-life or do join a group.
It's an eye-opener is what it is.
Go to church.
It opens your eyes to what really goes on with abortions. Basically.
Yeah, very
eye-opening. Plain simple, I don't understand it.
I can't understand it either, babe.
I mean,
but we have 2 little ones ourselves that we love, and
we got 2 kids. We lost one in between, and if I could, but
God just said it was His time, I guess. And
maybe if we would have had Gabriel, we may not have had Joel. So it's a blessing either way you look at it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I give a thumbs up. I tell you all, you need to go out, watch this movie.
You need to go watch Unplanned.
Very good movie.
Very good movie. Very good. And it's not, if you go on Google and type in Unplanned review and see all the newspaper articles or Vanity Fair, whatever, they're all liberals. And all they're saying is this movie is propaganda. Well, guess what? It's not. This movie is all true life. This woman was in that clinic. She was there for 8 years, every day, even on Saturdays, and saw everything that happened. And guess what? Everything's real, because the doctor in the movie who plays the abortionist, guess who he is? I know who he is, because I'm do all this weird research. That's Dr. Anthony Levino. He's Italian, Leveno. And he performed abortions for over 20 years. And then one day woke up and realized he was pro-life and he couldn't kill people's babies anymore.
You're talking tens of thousands that he had.
He doesn't even know how many killed.
Yeah.
Because he never kept a record.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't have kept a record.
Who'd want to keep a record?
First of all, I wouldn't be able to do that in the first place. You know? And the bad thing about it, he was a OYBGN.
He was an OBGYN.
And he ended up starting to he did abortions basically on the side.
He did abortions too in his OBGYN clinic. And, if they wanted the baby problem taken care of, give me $500. Done.
I tell you what, ladies
That's what
out there,
says. Go look him up.
Ask your OYBGN if they are pro-choice or pro-life. And then
definitely, my doctor's getting that question for me next time before she even gets to look at me or examine me. But yeah, there's, like I was saying, the liberal media will try to say this movie's all fake and all propaganda. Sorry guys, if you're in the chat, I can't see you, but please leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's blocking the chat out this time.
I don't know.
But the liberals are trying to say this is all propaganda. Well, that doctor, he performed all those abortions. He knew exactly what he was doing and how it worked and what tools did what. And the director of the movie said it was kind of like, this is like behind the scenes info. It's not a leak or anything. He said that before the scene rolled, Dr. Anthony Lavano sat down there and he said, he looked at him and said, do you guys even know what you're doing? And he goes, what do you mean? And he said, you don't even have my instruments in the right order. What the hell? And then he sat there and proceeds to put all the instruments in the right order of what it would be if he was getting ready to perform an abortion. I mean, that's how real it is. And he acts like a jerk in the movie. That's just him. That's just him. That's his personality.
I got to say one good thing that really came out of this movie. Well, two good things. You got a sense of what's going on in Planned Parenthood with abortions. And on top of that, Georgia now is getting ready to pass a law, or did they pass it?
It's on the governor's desk
to pass a law that if there's a heartbeat, no abortion.
That they can't commit an abortion once the heartbeat is detected.
But now,
which happens at 6 weeks, by the way.
Now these liberals are trying to get the Hollywood elites to fight against this. You know, fuck the Hollywood elites. That's why I look at it. You know,
you don't live here. You don't control our state.
Yeah, I mean, you're California. This is where they want to do this in Georgia.
And they're trying to threaten him. They said, if you pass this abortion ball, film her anymore.
Right. I mean,
well, you know what the lead actress of the movie said? Because she lives in Georgia. She said, I don't care. Stay out of my state.
You don't know what my state's about.
You don't know what my state's about. No. You don't know what our morals are. Don't try to, from half the country away and put your values on us. Leave us alone.
I care less about Hollywood. They don't mean crap to me. They don't pay my bills or do anything for me. No. So why do I worry about
care?
Right.
I don't even like to see half their garbage movies because it's all garbage. Most of it. I mean, Unplanned was the first movie we've went to in how long?
That's
at the movie theater.
That's a true story.
That's a true story.
I mean, you don't see many movies like that anymore. But I was glad that at least somebody had enough kahunas to come out
and to say the truth.
And say the truth about this stuff. Because what is it about? It's about what? I know you have to look it up, but I think it's about 1.5 billion babies have been killed. I mean, that's worse than any war. I mean, all the wars put together. Is that just
America?
I'm not for sure if it's just America. I know there's like 3,000 babies aborted a day in the U.S.
Yeah.
So, and you can look those numbers up. All you got to do is get online, look it up. You can find out for yourself. So,
and Abby says, like, statistically, 1 out of 3 women have had an abortion or will have one. Just think about how long I had breast cancer. And so I've been informed. But, yeah, it's crazy. And they try to tell you, oh, we don't push abortions. If you go in there and you're pregnant, you're getting an abortion. You're not going to leave there without an abortion. Let's be real. And this movie shows you that they lie to those women and tell them, oh, no, your baby won't feel any pain. And of course they will. Hello? Of course they will. They got 2 arms, 2 legs, a torso, a head, a spine, their central nervous system's firing. Of course they're going to feel that. Come on.
Go watch the movie. Just go watch the movie. Yeah, that's what we're going to say.
We just want you to go watch the movie. We're not trying to
just
push our pro-life agenda on anybody, okay? We just want everybody to be informed. If you say you're going to be pro-choice, you better know what that means. That's all I'm saying. And that everybody should educate themselves. I mean, you don't want to be for something, then you turn around and realize what it is and go, oh my God, I was for the next mass genocide. Because it is a genocide. I mean, just like the Jews being killed off by the Nazis, that was a genocide. Oh, they're not human. They're not worth it. They don't amount to anything. They won't feel it.
Or was it Aristotle?
Aristotle.
Who was the one that killed a bunch of people? Wasn't Aristotle?
Oh, no, Aristotle's from the Greeks. No, you're talking about the guy, the Tsar from Russia, when they, Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin, when they changed Russia to a communist country, killed off 1/3 of the population, the entire, middle class.
And that's nothing compared to what we've done
and
with
that's
abortion.
nothing. Yeah, that's nothing
So,
compared to the abortion totals
you know,
now. And they just climb.
keep climbing.
Just keep
And
climbing.
if they're doing 3,000 a day in the U.S., add that up. That's, you know, that's just crazy numbers. Crazy numbers.
Very crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, see, this doesn't really pertain to the movie, but again, with all the research I've been doing on YouTube, did you know that the Girl Scouts are connected to a worldwide Girl Scout group that pushes abortions and uses your little kindergartner to say 10 million women strong who want abortions, and they could be kindergartners that they're representing.
10 million babies or little kids. Yeah, right. Come on, please. Please.
Like those old kids even know what that means.
They don't. They don't. If they had a clue.
And their parents don't even know, because where do these Girl Scout troops pop up? Churches, schools, library, wherever. And the parents don't know what's involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, so we just wanted to say, again, please, everybody out there, go see the movie Unplanned.
Unplanned.
Again, like I said, it is rated R. It's not rated R for language, sex, or like car crashes or anything like that, but it's rated R for the blood and the murder scenes and the abortion scenes. That's what it's for. And they were trying to keep the Christian faith away, the faith base away. And they said, oh, you know, we'll be lucky if we get 2 million. Do 2 million on opening weekend. Guess what they did, guys? 6.4, I think.
Still, it don't matter. That's a heck of a number for not being advertised on TV.
No advertisements on TV.
How many movies have you ever watched at a movie theater that were never advertised on TV?
You know how I found out about it? The protest I went to at the Capitol. There was a guy there handing out papers to everybody there because he knew we were all pro-life and that we'd want to, you know, spread the news about it. So that's what we're doing. And, you know, Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff is all controlled. And you put the wrong word in there and your post hid. Your post is hid. I bet none of my friends even saw my post that we were going to the movies the other night.
Truth hurts.
So that's why we're doing this live review on YouTube. Thanks everybody who's left us a thumbs up, but we're going to go in and have dinner.
Yep.
I hope you guys have a good day. And please leave us comments below, because for some reason the live chat wouldn't work on the side. So
let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think, and we will maybe we'll do a reply video or something. All right. Thanks, guys.
Howdy.
Bye.
Ugh.
There you go. That wasn't too hard, was it?
Yeah, I love that.